Vagus Nerve Alchemy, a nervous system regulation and intuition connection practice. Welcome. Before we begin, just a gentle note. This process is for educational and informational purposes only, and it's not a substitute for medical, psychological, or even therapeutic use. If you're currently experiencing acute distress, please seek support from a qualified health practitioner. If at any point you feel uncomfortable, you're always welcome to pause, ground yourself, or come back to this process later. And for your safety, obviously, please don't listen to this recording while driving or operating machinery. Now, when you're ready, let's begin. I invite you to take a moment to arrive. You don't need to change anything, and you don't need to breathe in a special way. You don't need to do this correctly. This is not a performance. This is a signal of safety. And if it feels comfortable, you might allow your eyes to gently close now. Or perhaps you choose to simply soften your gaze, allowing it to rest somewhere neutral. Letting your body choose a position that feels supportive. Sitting, lying down, resting back. Your choice. And settling in even deeper now, because you know there's nothing to achieve, there's nowhere to go. It's just this moment. And as we begin now, let yourself know, quietly, internally, for the next few moments, the next few minutes, there's nothing required of you. Just to be present. Before we regulate, we orient. Orientation tells the nervous system, I am here, I am now, and I am safe in this moment. Slowly, gently, allow your awareness to move outward. If your eyes are open, let them take in the space around you. You may choose to gently and softly notice the shapes in the room, the light, the edges of the space. And if your eyes are closed, perhaps you can imagine the room in your mind's eye. Silently naming, just for yourself, 3 things you can see, 2 things you can hear, 1 thing you can feel supporting your body. There's no rush. Orientation works through noticing, not effort. And as you do this, your nervous system begins to register. I am not somewhere else. I am not back then. I am here, right now. So perhaps you choose to let that land now. Just being present in your own presence. Now we invite the breath not to control it, but to extend the exhale, which speaks directly to the vagus nerve. So gently inhale through your nose for a count of 4. And then exhale through your mouth for a count of 6 or 7. There is no need to push the breath. Allow it to exit the body, to simply fall out as it will. And there's no need to make it deep. Just allow the exhale to be a little longer than the inhale. So inhale and soften the exhale. Again, each extended exhale sends a message, and as you continue to breathe, you know you can stand down, that there is no emergency. You are allowed to rest here, and if your mind wanders, it's okay. As you continue to fall into the natural rhythm of your breath, you know that we're not trying to empty your mind. We're just signaling safety to your body. So you may choose to continue with this breathing rhythm at your own pace. And as we continue now, and now we are going to introduce some sound, one of the fastest ways to support vagal regulation. If it feels comfortable and you're in a space where you're able to do so, you allow a gentle hum on the exhale of your breath. Low, easy, unforced. There is no right note. Just allowing that breath to fall out of your body with sound. And as you do so, you may feel vibration in your chest, your throat, or your jaw, or you may not. And you know that either is fine. Because sound stimulates the vagus nerve through your vocal cords and your inner ear. So if humming feels uncomfortable, or you're not in a space where you can vocalize, you can simply sigh softly on the exhale. Let the sound move through you, not from you. Hum, pause, breathe. Hum again. You're not trying to create calm. You're allowing calm to flow through you, from you, within you, around you. Now, if it feels supportive, I invite you to place one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly, wherever feels the most comfortable, the most aligned to what you need in this moment. And you allow yourself to spend a few moments simply feeling the weight of your hands on your body. Because you understand that touch is not only comforting, it's regulatory. It tells your nervous system, I am held, I am contained, I am not alone inside myself. So you let your hands rest, no pressure needed. Noticing the warmth, the contact, and if any emotion arises, that's welcome. Simply observe what's there, because if nothing arises, that's welcome too. There is no right response here. Just presence, just allowing. And now that the nervous system has softened, we allow intuition to emerge. Not by asking it to perform, but by giving it space. So you may choose to quietly ask yourself internally, what is present for me now? Discern what comes up and become aware of not asking, what should I do? What does this mean? What is the answer? Because anxiety or instinct often arrives as questions. Rather, I invite you to inquire. What is present? You may notice a sensation a feeling, an image, a sense of knowing, or simply more space. Because whatever arises is enough. And as you already know, intuition does not always arrive as words. Often it arrives as clarity or knowing without the language. So you let yourself receive now, without the need for interpretation. And I will leave you here for a few moments of clock time to deepen into this space and to receive openly and without meaning. And when it is time, I will call you back. So you may choose to begin to bring gentle awareness back to your body, noticing the surface beneath you, the sensation of the air on your skin, the steadiness of your breath, the support around you. And if your eyes are closed, allow them to gently open when you're ready. And you take a moment to orient again to the space you're in. Nothing to rush. And before we finish, you might choose to let this land now. The truth is, you did not create regulation. You allowed it. You did not force intuition. You made space for it. This is the Vagus Nerve Alchemy. Not fixing, not striving, not spiritually or energetically bypassing, but safety as the gateway to clarity. So now you have this. You can return to this practice whenever intuition feels noisy or distant. Decisions feel charged, or your system feels overwhelmed. Calm is not a luxury. It is, in fact, your intuitive superpower. And when your body feels safe enough, your intuition doesn't need to shout. It speaks softly, and it speaks true. So I invite you to use this process to access this space whenever reconnection to your intuition, your inner intelligence, is desired. And now you are fully returning to this time and space, taking this calmness, this expansion, this safety with you for the rest of your day. So I invite you to sip some water, to write in your journal, and to enjoy the connection.